Okay, Shalom. Giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Makak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutation, Akimate, that push this word in truth and in sincerity. This is going to be a quick lesson. You know, this getting into the destruction of Babylon, pursuant to Isaiah the 34th chapter. The word said the land of Babylon, which is America, is nothing but a big ass altar, and the people are the sacrifice to the Lord, man. And the Apostle Tahar brought this out, that America is nothing but a big ass altar, and the sacrifice is the people, the animals, the trees, and everything that's within this God-forsaken country. And when you go to Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 14 and 15 on down, the great day of the Lord is terrible. It's dark and it's filled with gloominess. Roughly paraphrasing it, man. And we see this happening. Look what's going on in Ukraine. Look what's going on between Israel and Iran. The least of the flocks will draw them out, man. And what's going on, what's happening is Iran is test firing ICBM missiles. And Israel is talking about, Benjamin Netanyahu was talking about invading that land. They were talking about that for a long time. That's rumors of war. But we have wars and rumors of war. That's why we should measure the times diligently in itself. I'm saying 2 Ezra chapter 9 verse 1. Measure the times diligently in itself, because what's going to happen is, pursuant to 2 Ezra 5 and 1, many are going to be taken in a great number because they're not paying attention, man. They think we're in the time of mirth, man. We're not in the time of mirth. Meanwhile, Esau, the so-called white man, is sharpening the sword. He's getting ready. For Esau is the Lord's whipping stick. Psalm 17 verse 13. King David said he prayed to the Lord to deliver him from the wicked, which is his sword, from men of this world, from his hand, his left hand. Esau is the left hand of the Most High, man. The Lord's going to allow Esau to become like madman, sparing none. 2 Ezra 16 verse 68. See what I'm saying? So these devils going to come in, and they're going to have great wrath, pursuant to Revelation 12 and 12. We're not in the time of joking around. We're not in the time of falling out the truth, or we're not in the time of, you know, dealing with black culture, man. The Lord is dropping people, man. And the Lord got a disdain for these fucking rappers, man. You got this rapper Gilly the Kid. Gilly the Kid. Gilly the Kid. His son, this dude worth over $100 million. His son gets gunned down in Philadelphia the other night. That's judgment. Over in South Houston, Texas, they have a birthday party celebrating this woman, this 21-year-old woman, Autumn Valiant, whatever her last name is, celebrating her birthday, which you should never celebrate your birthday. That's nothing but idolatry. Celebrating your birthday. Why would you want to celebrate being in captivity? Your 21st year of being in captivity under the rule of Esau, the so-called white man. Why would you want to celebrate that, man? Show you the mindset of our people, man. Destroyed, gone. Hosea 4 and 6, gone, man. Our people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge, man. Gone, totally. Meanwhile, while you out there being a buffoon and doing your own thing, living hot girl summer, these devils are ramping shit up. Fentanyl is being launched, is in full effect. The CBDC has been launched, is coming to a full effect. But they ain't telling you these things because they got these distractions out here, distracting the public for what's really going on. But you thinking everything is in a good case, man. That's why the Lord is going to bring total judgment upon you people, man. Not only Esau, Edom, and the rest of the nations that's dwelling in America, but 2/3 you Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans. That's what Isaiah the 34th chapter is talking about. The whole chapter is bad, man. The land of America is nothing but a big ass altar, and all you people are the sacrifice, man. Abba Ratazah, I'm a part of the elect, and I get the hell out of this bitch, man. Because I don't want to be in this bitch with this madness, with the happy people. And all the rest of shit that's going on in the society. Who the hell want to deal with that shit? You got to be out of your fucking mind and want to dwell in this society, man. With feminism is running rampant. That's why I tell you, man. Isaiah 3:9, because women walk with stiff necks. Look at them. Even the Izzos, or the Lizzos, whatever her name is, the Lizzos, they got fucking, they proud as hell, man. You got the Lizzos out there proud as hell. But I mean the Lizzos, the morbidly obese woman that's out there proud as hell with these channels on TikTok, twerking, big as hell, man. I mean, bigger than Big Shirley from What's Happening in the 70s. That's big as hell, man. Bigger than Bad Mama Gemma. That's out there twerking and that's doing what they want because they feel like they got the liberty to do so. Because they have been given liberty by Esau, the so-called white man. That's why it says in the book of Sirach, chapter 25, what is that, 25 verse 26 or 25? It says, 25 verse 25, get the water no passage. Leave a wicked woman liberty to guide abroad, man. These women are bugged out, man. Yo, I'm telling you, man. But, hey, man, it's not about the woman. It's about the destruction of America. Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 14 and 15. Jeremiah 50 and 51. Ezekiel, the 38th chapter. Going into the destruction of Babylon. You know? This is real serious shit we in, man. This is real serious business, man. It's not a joke. But you got 2/3 taking everything like it's a joke. You even got men that know that they're Israelites, that claim to be leaders of Israel, not telling you that the Charagma is the MOTB. They're saying it's sin. You got certain bugged out groups saying that we're in a new covenant. So you got a lot of madness going on out there, man. But you got to be able to decipher who's telling the truth, who's not, who's a false prophet, who's just out there to serve their own belly, man. They get some kind of gain, they get some kind of clout. This shit is deadly serious, man. And a lot of people is going to get taken in the great number, pursuant to 2 Ezra 5:1. It says concerning the tokens being signs. It says, roughly paraphrasing, a lot of these people are going to be taken in the great number, and the way of truth is going to be hidden, man. And we see that now. We living in this, right? It's prophecy coming to pass, man. You people can't see it, you don't use discernment. You can't see what's going on. Because you got your head stuck up the so-called white man's cooler. Because you don't know what's going on. You're just knee deep into wickedness. You're just knee deep into wickedness until you'll be consumed in your wickedness and the Most High brings judgment on you. This is how it is, man. Right now, you have wars and rumors of wars going on throughout the four corners of the earth. You have the Most High bringing judgment by the way of look what happened in Serbia, in the Balkan Mountains, heavy torrential rains, multiple deaths, floods. Look what's going on in California, brush fires. Look what's happening in France. Look what's happening in certain parts of America. There's death and destruction, man. Any type of so-called holiday that Jake like to celebrate, Jake like to just have fun, man. And anytime they could take their grill out and put some burgers and some franks on the grill and some shrimps, kebabs, and all the rest of that abominable filth, they're going to celebrate and dance and be like monkeys. Not redeeming the time, not considering that we're in some heavy times right now, man. Jake don't consider anything, man. And then at the end of the party, at the end of the at the wicked festivity of the festival, gunshots ring out, man. People get put to death, which is judgment of the Lord, man. That's the culture that Jake loved to live in. Black culture is a culture of death, man. When are you going to learn? You're not going to learn because you've been destroyed. But meanwhile, the Lord is allowing Esau, pursuant to second Esdras 16 and 68, to be like man sparing none. How they going to do that? Because they sharpening their swords, man. Pursuant to Ezekiel chapter 21, verse 9. These scriptures are constantly coming out because we can see what's happening, man. Man, you Jakes are bugged out, man. And you have a lot to learn, man. But you're going to learn, man. You're going to learn the hard way. You're going to learn the hard way, man. And the hard way is death and destruction. That's why the Lord appointed 4 kinds of deaths for you niggas. Pursuant to pursuant to Jeremiah chapter 15, verse 1 on down to 3. You're going to learn the hard way. And what I've come to realize that Jake don't respect nothing but fucking death and destruction. You don't respect nothing but violence, man. And that's what the Lord's going to allow Esau to bring, violence. And when he bring that violence, he going to bring it hardcore and perpetually. He going to bring that shit hardcore and perpetually. He going to continue to oppress you until Yahweh shot crack them skies, man. The Lord going to do a lot of damage on two-thirds of you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. In other words, the Lord is going to fuck you up. He's going to use Esau to fuck you up. And that's going to be your judgment. I don't feel sorry for y'all. You refuse to take heed. Even though the prophets are out there on the highways and the byways, and on these different platforms like Rumble, Odyssey, YouTube. The main platform is YouTube, and you got Rumble, you got the Odyssey. Now you got TikTok. And any other platform that's used, that the Lord will allow Jake to use to bring out his truth. The thing is, you too dumb to realize you dumb, because you dumb. So that's why you continue to indulge in folly. Hey man, America, pursuant to Isaiah the 34th chapter, is a big ass altar. And when the Lord allowed that altar to be lit up through thermonuclear destruction, the sacrifice is going to be the people and the elements that's in America. The people as well as the animals. So, you've been warned. Time after time, you've been warned. You know, there's no tyrant of, you don't get tired of repeating the same scriptures. You don't get tired of warning the people. But what gets tiring is the scoffing and the scorning, but that needs to be done. We need the scoffers and the scorners, man. But time after time we warn you, and you're still stuck in your madness. Measure the times diligently in itself, man. 2 Esdras 9 and 1. Because I could see, as well as the apostles, the bishops, the elders, and the rest of the men of Great Millstone, and our affiliates, we can see the destruction coming. We can see the mark of the beast being implemented, which is the Quran. We can see it. It's clear as fucking day outside, man. Shalom.